Hi guys, it's Jamie Connigan, your Double Diamond leader, and today I wanted to really talk to you guys about what happens when people don't support you, when your family is against you, when your friends laugh at you, things like that, because I feel like, especially with new people, everyone goes through this. We've all been there. We've all done this. So, that's the first thing, that one, you're not alone in something like this. So, backing up, when you get started, especially when you're new, I feel like you don't really fully grasp what you actually have your hands on, what like you're capable of doing, because you were one of those ones that said yes to this. And when you get started in this, you're all about changing your life, things like that, and it's all about you, which is how it should be. But to look further, you literally are licensed to change so many people's lives, like unbelievable. Okay, and this also goes into it, because when you're confident about what you do, and when people start judging you and shaming you and bashing you and things like that, when you have that confidence in what you're doing, you're not going to care. But you guys need to understand that our company's been around for 18 years. We are $1 billion company. You are a part of $1 billion industry. Billion, huge deal. Okay, you are a part of a company that is so upside from any other network marketing company. Okay, you guys. Okay, so network marketing companies, the makeup stuff, leggings, Tupperware, those types of things. But why we are so different is because we have a product that no one else has. We are a first to market product line. So you can not go to Walmart and buy our product. You cannot go to Target and buy our product. You cannot go to the gas station and buy our product. If they want our products, they personally have to come to an It Works distributor, which is you. That is huge. That is a huge thing that sets us so apart from anyone else, okay? And, another thing is, that makes us so different is that, again, we're $1 billion company. If our products didn't work, and if the business model didn't work, we wouldn't be $1 billion company. So when you just understand that and realize that and take that in and save it into your mind, that's also going to be something that's going to help you through this, because you're not going to care, because you know what you have your hands on. No one can tell you different. And it's not of something just what you think it is. It's legit facts about the company. You are in $1 billion company. You are important. You are somebody. And I cannot stress this enough. Out of the millions and millions and millions of people that are in this world, God put this in front of you so you can change those lives in front of you. Okay, so you are so important in this. You are such a big role in this business. People are going to know your name. People are going to see the lives that you're changing. So you need to be excited about that. You need to, even if you started yesterday, even if you started 5 minutes ago, it is insane. Okay, you just have to know, you just have to understand. And I get that it's hard to do that at first, because you don't know anything, you're new, you're scared, you're nervous, you're upset, people talking to you and things like that. It's not going as fast as you want, whatever. But if you just hang tight, okay, you're going to see, and trust me, and this is that's another thing you need to have in this business, is just a whole lot of faith, okay? Because if I didn't have any faith, I probably would have quit 2 years ago when things got tough. So, that being, so with that being said, you know, you just have to understand what you're really a part of. So what do you do when your family, people around you, things like that, they don't believe in what you're doing? Okay, so some people I feel like are very sensitive and some people are not. Me, I was lucky. I am not a sensitive type person in that aspect. And by sensitive, I mean that I don't care what people think. I never really have. But obviously some people do. So what do you do when your spouse doesn't believe in you? What do you do when your spouse tells you this is stupid? What do you do when your spouse tells you that you're spending too much time on your phone? Basically just giving you a hard damn time. You tell them to shut up. You tell them to shut up, mind their business, and let you work. Okay, because, and I mean, like I said, some people this is hard to do, some people it's not. So you just kind of have to figure out where you are, because, you know, if you have a spouse, chances are that you are doing this business for your spouse, for your family. Okay, so you kind of have to look at the bigger picture and, you know, really hone in on what's important to you. Is your spouse really important to you? Is your spouse, you know, wanting to come home from his, you know, really hard labor job to your family? Like, is that something that's super important to you? Because if it is, then you can just tell him to sit his little butt down and just be quiet and do your work. And same thing with your kids. You know, I have people all the time that are like, I don't want to spend so much time away from my kids. Like, I literally have a business that I can work from my cell phone while my kid is sitting on my lap. Like, I could personally go get a part-time job that pays me nothing, that I'm still going to end up being broke, miserable, and tired and missing my kid, or I could literally work my butt off from my phone on my couch with my child sitting on my lap. And I literally did that for the past 3 years. So you kind of have to weigh your options. Like, regardless of the fact, you have to work. Everyone has to work. You just get to decide how you want to work. So if you want to go and be away from your family and work for a boss, things like that, that's awesome. Go do it. But there's other people in here that don't want to do that want the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? I was literally talking to a girl today, and she was saying how she wanted to work from home to, you know, because she just had a baby and she don't want to miss all of the moments with her kid. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's literally why I started. I started when Dakota was 3 months old. And my biggest fear when I first had her was, oh my God, some babysitter is going to send me a video of my child walking for the first time because I will be out waiting tables because I was a single mom. That is my reality. And I looked at that and I saw all these girls doing this business and I was like, no, I am not doing that. I am not doing that. I don't want to be that person. And you know what happened? I worked my business. I worked my ass off. I did so much sacrificing. And I have a video of Dakota walking for the first time. Guess who she's walking to? She's walking to me because I was there. No one sent me that. And that is the most important thing. Like, you, and like, again, like when people, you know, are making fun of you on Facebook or social media, when your mom and everyone's making fun of you, when your best friend, best friend in the world tells you you're so stupid for doing this business, at the end of the day, you have to hone in on what's more important. Is their opinion of what they think of you more important than being home with your child? Okay? You have to know what that, and yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. My mom, when I started, I would literally ask her to take pictures of me, like with products and stuff, and my mom and my sister would literally laugh at me. And I remember feeling so stupid and so dumb thinking that I could do something like this, and it was so hard. I literally would walk into my room crying because I was doing this for such a good cause, and like, they didn't understand that. And not everyone's going to understand or want to do what you do. But you have to look at them also and say, okay, they're telling me this, but do I want to end up where they are? They might tell you their opinion all they want, but at the end of the day, do you want the life that they live? If it's a no, then don't listen to their advice, because clearly they're not living the life you want, so that's none of your business. Same thing with what their opinions. their opinion of what someone